Hello everyone. If you like what I'm doing here, please consider subscribing, liking, and commenting. It would really help the channel out quite a bit. Thank you very much.
Here's adventure. Here's romance. Here's the famous Robin Hood of the Old West.
Cisco! The sheriff! He is getting closer!
This way, Pancho! Vámonos!
The Cisco Kid.
Like the magician who pulls a rabbit out of a hat with a few words of magic, you can pull a good meal out of the bread box with just 6 well-chosen words.
Tut, tut, nothing but butternut bread.
Words of pure magic when it comes to serving a good breakfast, a nourishing lunch, or a filling, satisfying dinner. Good butternut bread. It's just like saying abracadabra over a hungry family. Butternut is fresh, it's rich, it's soft and white and tender. And butternut bread is nourishing bread, too. It's enriched with extra vitamins and minerals, the quick food energy we all need. And most important, butternut's nourishing goodness lasts right down to the last tender slice. You'll never have to waste a single slice. So next time you buy bread, buy the loaf in the blue and white checked gingham picture wrapper. Good butternut bread.
Now the Cisco Kid in our exciting story, The Masquerading of Denver Dan. Not all the adventures of the colorful Cisco Kid were grim and humorous. Some of them were hilarious, yet with an undercurrent of excitement and danger that left the onlooker breathless. Into such an adventure rode Cisco and his constant companion Pancho back in the days when Georgetown, Colorado was a lusty mining town running high, wide, and handsome. As our story opens, Cisco and Pancho are riding down one of the mountains of the Continental Divide.
The trail splits here, Pancho. Oh, diablo, ho! Should we take this trail and have a look at Georgetown, or should we follow the other trail and keep on riding west, huh?
It's up to you, Cisco. Pancho like to see Arizona, no?
Which means you do not care to see Georgetown. It makes no difference to me, amigo. I'm anxious to get back to Arizona myself, so I...
What's wrong, you husky?
Look, Cisco. Look. What you call that?
I never saw anything like it before, Pancho. A sled dog team on wheels instead of runners.
Hey, look at the senor. He got on the high seal cap, gray gloves, and a frock coat, no?
Oh, there, my noble steeds.
Noble steeds, 4 hound dogs, and an Airedale, Cisco.
Good day, gentlemen.
Buenos dias, senor.
Buenos dias.
Would you be so kind as to tell me which highway leads to Georgetown?
This one on the right.
Ah, yes. Merci beaucoup. My card, gentlemen. By all means, if you would acquire the gentler graces, call to see me when I am established in Georgetown.
Gracias, senor.
Oh, what did it say, Cisco? What did it say?
Professor Matthew Morency, instructor in terpsichore and ballroom arts.
What does all of that mean?
It means the professor is a dancing master, Pancho.
Oh.
True, my friend, true. With a grasp of the scope of the dance unequaled from ocean to ocean, Matthew Montmorency will bring culture to the rougher element of Georgetown. By your leave, gentlemen. Ha! Get up there now! Ho there!
What do you know about that, Cisco?
I am wondering just how well the rougher element will take to the professor's culture.
See, me too. Pancho just as soon take the look at Georgetown, Cisco.
My idea exactly, amigo. Should be well worth looking at now. Up, Diablo, come on!
Go!
Howdy, Moose. What luck?
Not much. I was over at Silver Plume last night, Dan. Figured there might be some money there. I held up a hombre out behind the bakery over there, and I got $6.
Well, I did better than that at the Duchess Cafe. Made myself 17 at draw poker.
Getting so I'm losing my faith in human nature. Nobody's got much money on them anymore. Getting mighty tough to make a living.
Of course, we could work a claim, Moose.
Oh, go on. Work a claim nothing.
Why, with your size and strength, you'd ought to do the work of 3 men.
But I don't like work. Feels good to sit down. That Georgetown Gazette you're reading, Dan?
Yep.
Anything in it?
Well, next week the Duchess is putting on that big soiree she puts on every year in the Hotel de Paris. Only this year it's a masquerade.
Well, that don't interest me none.
Oh, here's a story about some society hold-up hombres that mingled with the guests at some New York fandango and got away with over $100,000 in jewelry.
Nice haul, huh?
Yes, that's the way to do it, Moose. If only me and you and the boys had some education, we could mix right in with people like that.
Hi!
Huh? Well, what in the blazes is that?
Hey, go along there, Mike. Go along
I'll go see. Well, I'll be a bat-eared polecat. Hey, Dan, come here. Look what's coming down the canyon.
Huh?
Now, look at that, will you?
And stop it over there in front of the Duchess Store Cafe.
I'm going over and look at that outfit.
Come on.
my friend. Professor Matthew Montmorency has arrived.
Who does that hombre think he is, Dan? Look at that plug sky piece he's a-wearing. Oh! Hey, you. What's your line?
I come to bring the higher arts to this community, my friend. I am a master of the dance.
Oh, is that so? Well, then let's see you dance.
Now, take it easy, Moose.
Come on, lift them feet.
Here now. Oh, stop that, you untutored oaf.
Faster, Professor, faster.
Hey, now, look here, you flat-headed buzzard, you.
That will do, hombre. Enough is enough.
Yes, the stranger's right, Moose. Cut it out.
Nobody's telling me what's what. Suppose you do some dancing for a stranger.
Suppose instead I take that gun away from you, hombre.
I'll bust your head in, mister.
In that case, I better throw you over my head. Ah!
Oh, how you like that, Big Moose? Pancho think that hold you for a while.
Why, you sidewinder.
I said cut it out, Moose. I meant it.
Quit this fighting outside my place, you pack of fang-toothed coyotes. I got a high-class joint here. I don't aim to have no brawling in front of it.
I don't blame you a bit, Duchess.
Well spoken, madam. Indeed, most beautifully phrased.
Huh?
You are more than just a dancing master, Professor. You are also a diplomat.
A dancing master, huh? Just the man I want to talk to. Rest of you hombres, clear out of here.
Well, let us go, Pancho.
Si, Cisco. Adios, Dodges.
I'll get that big hombre, Dan. So help me, I'll get him.
Now, quit it. I'm thinking about the Duchess masquerade.
What about it?
She's rich, Moose, and she puts most every nickel into diamonds. That diamond necklace of hers is worth a fortune, and she'll be wearing it to the shindig.
Well, that won't do us no good. Neither one of us will get invited.
We might be, if we could dance. So we're going to take lessons, Moose, you and me and the rest of the boys. We're going to take dancing lessons from that there professor.
What can I do for you, mister?
Well, I would like a slab of bacon and a bag of flour, please.
Well, coming right up. Ain't you the Cisco kid?
Si, Duchess.
I thought so. You was pointed out to me. Didn't mean to be so sharp with you the other day, Cisco, but, well, I don't like fighting out in front of my place.
Oh, think nothing of it, Duchess. You have a very fine store and cafe here.
Oh, I've done mighty good. Best move I ever made to come here from Bisbee, Arizona. I first heard about you out there, Cisco.
Well, I hope some of what you heard was good.
Well, some of it was and some of it wasn't, but I'll risk asking you and your partner to come to my masquerade.
Gracias, Duchess. If Pancho and I are here, we'll be glad to attend.
Ought to be a real spiffy occasion. Professor Montmorency is going to be the master of the dance. He'll give it lots of style.
Oh, see, I am sure he will. There is your money.
Cisco, come with Pancho.
Well, what is the matter, Chico?
What's so funny?
Oh, that big hombre you throw over your head, Cisco, and his compañeros, they take dancing lessons in the old livery stable. He looked like a big dancing bear.
Who, Moose?
Sí, and the rest of the hombres.
Well, maybe they're good for something after all. Guess I'd better invite them to my masquerade.
Quit walking the floor, will you, Dan? Makes me nervous.
I'm thinking, Moose. I can think better on my feet.
Thinking what you're going to wear at the masquerade tonight, huh?
No. Moose, I've been thinking about that Cisco kid. He's a regular unofficial sheriff. I've been asking about him.
Well, you don't suppose the Duchess hired him to keep an eye on that diamond necklace of hers, do you?
Possibly. We've got to make sure neither Cisco or his partner get to that shindig tonight.
You just give me the word, Dan. I'll fix them so they can't go.
No. That's too risky. I doubt if you can handle Cisco.
Oh, by Judas, I'll show you.
Now, keep quiet. There must be another way. Say, there's the partner now, just coming out of the store. Hand me that big hat, Moose.
There you are, Dan. But what you
I'll
gonna...
carry the hat in my hand over this gun.
Oh.
You stay here. Hey, Pancho.
Sí, senor. You want something from Pancho? No.
Yeah. I want to talk to you a minute. Walk down the street with me.
Oh, Pancho, wait for Cisco. Cisco in his store.
This gun says you walk down the street with me. And if you call out for Cisco, I'll plug you.
Ay. Oh, Pancho walk with you, hombre.
Come on, hurry it up.
Pancho!
Don't answer him.
Pancho, where are you going?
Get into this cabin, hombre.
Here comes the Cisco kid, Dan.
Oh, now you hombres find out what's what.
I'll take those guns of yours. Here, Moose. When Cisco comes in, keep him covered. I'll be right behind you, Pancho, with this gun in your back.
Here, Cisco.
Just what is going on here, hombres? Did you force Pancho to walk into this cabin?
Don't reach for a gun, Cisco, or your partner here gets it.
Why, you coyote.
No, Cisco. Hombre got the gun in my back.
So that is it. I made a mistake in you, hombres. I thought at the most you were petty thieves.
Unbuckle your gun belt. Drop it on the floor.
With that gun at your back, Pancho, it seems I have no choice. Now what, bandidos?
Let me take care of them, Dan. I'll fix them.
I'll say what's to be done. You know, you're not so much bigger than I am, Cisco. Get out into that back room and start peeling off them clothes. I just decided to go to this here masquerade as the Cisco Kid.
And if the outlaw, masked and dressed in Cisco's clothes, gets away with the Duchess's diamond necklace, Cisco is in for a lot of trouble. In just a moment, we'll return to the Cisco Kid.
Give yourself and your family a break every day. Start every morning with a good big breakfast. Because a good breakfast means a good morning. And a good breakfast means...
Tut, nothing but butternut bread.
Start every day the healthful way with several good big slices of crisp golden brown butternut toast, dripping with rich yellow creamery butter. Sound good? It is good. And good for you, too. Experts tell us that everybody needs a good breakfast every day, with plenty of the nourishing foods, like butternut bread, made from healthy, nutritious wheat and enriched with extra vitamins and minerals. quick food energy for folks who use up that energy quick at home, at school, or at work. So remember, a good breakfast means a good morning. And a good breakfast means...
Tut tut, nothing but butternut bread.
Now back to the Cisco Kid and our exciting story, The Masquerading of Denver Dan. When the dancing master, Professor Matthew Montmorency, came to Georgetown, Colorado, Denver Dan Neely insisted that his gang of toughs learn the social graces in order to attend the big masquerade and steal the Duchess's diamond necklace. Deciding to go as the Cisco Kid, Denver marched Pancho to his cabin. When Cisco followed, Denver Dan made Cisco drop his guns by threatening to kill Pancho. Then he ordered Cisco into a back room to take off his clothes and hand them over. Now...
Quite an idea you have, bandito. You commit the robbery, and I get the blame for it.
Oh, Pancho not see nothing funny in that, bandito.
Well, I do. You, fat one, get your clothes off, too.
Oh, but nobody go to the masquerade as Pancho. Pancho want to keep on his pantalones.
I said get 'em off.
Oh.
Moose has gone to get one of the boys to stand guard on you two outside this room. Even so, I don't trust you. If you don't have your clothes, you ain't likely to try to rush that guard.
Oh, Pancho not want to give up his pantalones.
Come on, hustle.
Never mind, Chico. These banditos have the upper hand now. They may not keep it as long as they think.
That's gonna stand guard, Dan.
Good enough. Take Pancho's clothes, Moose.
Sure will.
Toss yours over here, Cisco.
Si, hombre.
We'll see you later.
And I'll get even with you later, Cisco Kid. I ain't forgot how you tossed me over your head.
I'll be glad to do the same thing again, hombre.
You better not.
There aren't any windows in this room, so we'll leave the lamp going for you. So long. Come on, Moose.
Oh, this fine pickles Pancho got you into, Cisco.
It's not your fault, amigo. If a man sticks a gun in your back, you have to do as he says.
See, but no pantalones.
Oh, stop talking about your pantalones, Pancho, and let us see if we can figure any way to get out of here.
Oh, but Cisco, even if we do get out, Pancho not go out on the street like this. Pancho rather stay here.
Well, I would rather not stay here while that bandito is passing himself off as me. Now keep quiet while I think what to do.
These clothes of Cisco's fit all right, eh, Moose?
Yeah, sure, Dan. When you put that mask on, anybody'd think you was Cisco.
Good.
Only thing is, you don't sound like him when you talk.
Well, I got that figured out, too. I got a bad sore throat, see?
It makes me talk like this, senor.
Hey, that ain't bad, Dan.
Well, I reckon it'll get me by. Now, here's what I want you to do, Moose.
Mm-hmm.
Hang around outside, but keep watching me through one of the windows.
Through one of the windows, huh?
I'm going to get me a dance with the Duchess. That'll be easy, 'cause she thinks Cisco's kind of nice. And sometime during that dance, I'm going to take off my hat, see?
And then you want me and the boys to start shooting, huh?
I want you to shoot the lights out, Moose. You understand? No shooting anybody, just the lights.
All right.
I'll yank the necklace off and get out fast before they get the lamps lighted again.
Then what do we do with the Cisco Kid?
Then we'll give Cisco back his clothes and turn him in. Not bad, eh, Moose?
It's good, Dan. Awful good. And say, that music's good, too. Almost makes me wish I had learned to dance.
Oh, no wallboard loose, huh, Cisco?
Not one, Pancho.
Hey, what are you two up to in there?
We are building another room under this cabin, hombre.
Don't be funny.
Oh, then we not get out that way.
There are 2 or 3 more here I have not tried. These are not loose either. This is a well-built cabin, Pancho.
Hey, cut that out.
Come in and make us.
Any more of that noise and I will.
Hey, there is an idea, Pancho. It may be a good one.
Oh, must be after supper time, Cisco. Pancho's stomach wants food. Oh, what is a good idea, Cisco?
Our only chance of getting out of here is to get that hombre to unlock and open the door.
See, but he got a gun, and we not got a gun, Cisco.
I will take a chance. Now listen, Pancho. You cross the room, away from this door, and pound on the wall.
Oh, what you do, Cisco?
I will stay here by the door. If he opens the door, I will go after him. I'll do as I say, Chico.
Si, Cisco.
Now, start pounding. How do you like that, hombre?
I said cut it out.
Oh, Pancho like it very much.
Thunder, I'll show you. I meant what I said.
Let's see, hombre, give me that gun. Before you hurt somebody.
Oh, not waste any time with him, Cisco.
More than I have to, Pancho. You may be sure of. There you are, Chico. He's about your size. Take his shirt and his pantalones and boots.
Oh, but what do you do, Cisco?
Well, here's an old pair of boots. I may be able to get them on. Let me see. They will do for now. There may be some clothes in this duffel bag. Not a thing. Come to think of it, Pancho, the professor lives in the third cabin down the street.
Well, maybe he have the clothes, huh, Cisco?
I'll put on this blanket and go and see. You come to his cabin when you are ready, Pancho. I'll take one of these guns. You bring the other. There's a light in the professor's cabin. He may still be home. Not home, just my luck. If anyone catches me in here, I will have a lot to explain. But I must have clothes. I will leave a note. There may be some clothes in this chest, and... Santos, I never expected to see things like that. Now I can better understand the professor using language like flat-headed buzzard.
You find the clothes, Cisco?
See, Pancho, here's some pantalones and a shirt. I'll be right with you. But I do not think I will leave a note.
Hey, Moose.
Yeah?
Now keep your eyes open. I'm going to ask the Duchess for this next dance.
Yeah, I've been watching her. That necklace sure does sparkle.
Yeah. Now, when I take off my hat, don't miss them lights.
Oh, don't you worry, Dan.
This dance, senora.
Why, sure. Delighted, Cisco.
Oh, but Duchess, I thought this was our dance.
Well, the next one, Professor.
As you will, charming lady.
You sure don't look much like a dancing master in that cowboy rig, Professor. With them guns and boots and chaps, hey, Cisco?
That is right, Duchess.
Well, let's dance. Say, what's the matter with your voice?
Oh, must be a cold I caught. My throat is sore.
Well, now, that's too bad, Cisco. But say, ain't this one grand party, though?
Yeah. See. It is warm in here, senora. I take off my hat.
Hey! What in blazes? Here, let go that necklace. Why, you coyote, Cisco? I've been robbed. Cisco, get him.
All right, boys, you clear out of here. I'll wait for Dan.
That you, Moose?
I'm over here by the bushes, Dan.
Nice work shooting out the lights, Moose.
You get the necklace?
Yeah, I got it right here. Come on, let's go.
You stand right where you are.
Uh-huh.
You make a wrong move and I'll shoot. Hand over that necklace.
Who in thunder are you, cowboy?
Why, he's the professor, Moose.
The professor?
Come on, you give me that necklace, quick.
Now. Careful with that gun. Here's the necklace.
Now, you two stay right here. And you, bandito, stay right there.
Well, Pancho, cover these two, Cisco.
Bueno, amigo. You. I said stay there. You don't get me.
Oh, the bandito run away, Cisco.
Keep these hombres covered, Pancho. I'm going after him. Don't you get near me. I give you a fair warning. Don't get near me or I'll kill you. Just what do you think I'll be doing? Are you kidding me? You'll never get this necklace. You're clever, Professor, but not clever enough.
There's that blasted bandit Cisco. Grab him, boy.
That's not Cisco, Duchess.
What do you mean, then, Cisco?
Easy, you hombres.
Ow!
Pancho is right, Duchess. I am Cisco. He is Denver Dan. I will take off the mask he is wearing so you can see.
I'll fix him, Dan. I'll... Daddy! Confound it! All he does is throw me over his head.
So, that's the way it is.
See, here is your necklace, Duchess. Over there is the professor. He held up these two to get the necklace.
Well, now, thank you, Cisco. But the professor...
That dancing master business is just a pose, that is all. He's a bandido. In his duffel bag is a complete burglar's kit.
Well, I sure was taken in good. Some of you hombres turn these buzzards over to the sheriff.
An excellent idea, Duchess. I will go along with them. I want to get my clothes back.
And say, after you get them, Cisco, won't you come on back to the masquerade, huh? You know, I was promised to dance with the Cisco kid, and I want to have that dance.
Well, I will be honored, Duchess.
Pancho will never see the beat of it, senora. Senorita, make no difference. Only women fall for Cisco, no? Cisco.
Sí, Pancho.
Oh, those bandidos. All of those bandidos, all go to the jail.
Sí, they did. Now we can start for Arizona again.
Well, Cisco.
Sí?
Pancho hear the circus come to Georgetown next week. And Pancho like to stay and to see the giraffe.
You would like to stay and see the giraffe, Pancho?
See. Pancho see the pictures of the giraffe. He got the very long neck, Cisco.
A giraffe has the longest neck of any animal.
See, and for a long, long time, Pancho not know why giraffe has such a long neck.
Now you do know why, amigo?
See, Cisco, Pancho figure it out all by ourselves.
Well, tell me, why does a giraffe have such a long neck?
Well, a giraffe has such a long neck.
See?
Because his head is so far from his body, no?
Oh, Pancho!
Oh, Cisco.
And so ends another exciting adventure with O. Henry's famous Robin Hood of the West, the Cisco Kid.
A big family, a big meal to prepare, and a small budget. That's what you might call the eternal triangle. And there's just one fine way to help you solve it. Just see to it that you serve more...
Tut, tut, nothing but butternut bread.
Yes, serve more good butternut bread. More of it, more often. For example, make a leftover meal taste like something special with the simple addition of several slices of butternut bread. Serve it toasted and maybe sprinkled with cheese or garlic salt. Or serve it toasted under those creamed leftovers. Or in big delicious sandwiches with yesterday's beef roast, sliced just the right thickness. Dozens of ways that butternut can help you build a better budget meal. Yes, if you've a big family and a small budget, remember, serve more butternut bread. Pick up the only loaf in the blue and white check gingham picture wrapper. Good butternut bread. You'll like it. Everybody does.
Be sure to listen again for another thrilling adventure of the Cisco Kid. Cisco Kid was played by Jack Mather. Pancho by Mel Blanc.